why.
Yo, back again for another good week. Last week of the regular season, so we gonna do things a little different. Damn, I done fumbled the ball.
Damn.
Pick it up.
I see what this is going to be.
Ball, Petey.
Might pick it up.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Let me hold on to it.
Sound like Jonathan Taylor's feature in the playoffs. Maybe no playoffs.
Well, you see what I'm rocking today, I guess. Then I'm fumbling like Adrian was for us, but I'm a Vikings fan. TK, your host.
That nigga was great.
He was phenomenal. First
I'm a Cowboys fan and the Ohio State University fan.
Ew.
Thomas. 5'10", 212.
Okay.
Steelers. Buckeye. Hey. Shout out to TJ Watt.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. You should have said Bethune Cookman. Go ahead.
How do I do you?
Sledge. We fumbled the bag last week. Free agent.
Free agent.
Back to square one. I'm Antonio Brown, nigga.
We're gonna get into him.
I'm kidding. I'm a Broncos fan. What you is Chico? What is Chico? I think he's a Broncos fan too.
No, he's a Browns.
He ain't no damn Broncos.
He's part of the dog pound.
Where you got that nigga from? He a Brown
And then
fan.
man,
And he faked me out again.
Fucking
Play action on me.
66-14.
Who won that?
Tim.
He lost it?
Tim lost.
66-14. Did he come to play?
Well, you know what?
Fight back.
Speaking of Tim, we're gonna shout out Tim. He's a Colts fan, and we're gonna get into this the MVP race. We're gonna talk about that. So right now, who's your vote for MVP? You got Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Jonathan Taylor. The kid Joey Burrow is up there right now.
Honestly,
Me
personally, just because what Burrow
Hey,
has done.
you said who?
Cooper Kupp.
I thought you said Randy Moss. Okay.
I didn't say Randy Moss. I said Cooper Kupp.
I thought you said Randy. Okay.
Who y'all got though?
Me personally, like
Aaron Rodgers.
just off the
Aaron Rodgers because he
JT.
finessed the fucking league. If that ain't an MVP, I don't know what it is.
I'll say Aaron Rodgers too.
I was gonna go Aaron
no, but
Rodgers.
I was gonna say Aaron Rodgers, but what Burrow has done, even though this is like his second year,
Yes.
he's
Year and a half.
Coming off of an injury like
Comes off the
yeah.
ACL.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
he's the numbers he's put up is crazy.
Yeah, but he put him up against third stringers against the Ravens
Hey,
twice.
you play
Like not.
to win the
No,
game.
I'm about to say he beat Lamar the first time. That was Lamar.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that defense. That
You
defense
play
all year.
to win the game.
So,
Well,
but my vote, I hate that it's such a QB award. So I
right.
feel like QB should have their best QB of the year and then put an MVP out there. I would go Cooper Kupp right now, but I also would vote Aaron. If I had the actual vote, it would go to Aaron Rodgers. Just about it. Look at how the Packers was with Jordan Love in that lineup. Shitty. And on top of that, I know for sure Rodgers threw that first game against the Saints. You can't tell me he did.
Well,
Yeah, I was also going Aaron
Bro,
Rodgers.
he's been pimping the league, nigga.
Hey, and he bullshit his vaccination card and ain't had to serve 3 games either. So
I don't think he bullshitted. He just said he was immunized. He's got to listen to their words. Verbiage, it means everything.
it means everything. I agree. Antonio Brown, listen up.
Exactly.
Antonio Brown messing up. I'm messing up. Moral of the story is players fuck up. Feel me? But look, Kenny and Damon, they tied coming into, from our weekly predictions. So they both start off with a point. I guess they both get to split one. But yeah, so go ahead. I mean, I feel like this is a lot of everybody wants to talk about it. Go ahead, talk about Antonio Brown, Sledge. I feel like you want to diagnose this man.
Well, he got CT.
No. The nigga, listen, fellas.
We knew in 09 he was.
The nigga's brain is fried.
Yeah.
Football hits, maybe a little weed.
No.
We don't mess up like them.
He's saying he
If it's
smoked all his
K2,
brain cells.
Smoke all his brain. Football
And on top of
hits.
that, he lost his brain cells from getting hit. So he ain't got no brain cells.
No. That was his
Sludge.
celebrating.
What did Michael Jackson say? You're a vegetable.
You're a vegetable.
I think we need to let the people know what we're talking about. So, or I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what we're talking about. But Antonio Brown, he threw a fit. He took his shoulder pads off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use those words. He got in a disagreement with his coach and
Coaching staff,
coaches, team, and he quit on his team In my opinion, he caught his team, whatever, in the middle of the game.
Put a Joanna, man.
But it's like,
I said that.
okay,
Nobody caught that joke when I said it.
because Joanna man was fake. And this man really did it.
I mean, it's the.
But okay, so he gonna come play for the Lingerie Football League next then?
Why not?
If the nigga signed a contract, I guarantee the nigga
He'll come back.
No, my thing is, I think he's worried about his rap career because after he did that,
That nigga dropped the whole fucking song.
Not even. No, wait.
That's why your brain is fried, nigga.
Wait, let's go back before that.
go
He
ahead.
said, "Oh, my ankle's fucked."
Okay, yeah,
My
that's
ankle's
what I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
get to.
But then this nigga did jumping jacks.
That's different. That's different.
What's
My
different?
ankle
That's
could be
different.
fucked up
Okay,
if I
so
can
wait,
jump.
time out.
Yeah, that is true.
I can
How
still
many
sprint off the
players?
field with my adrenaline too?
But how many players get hurt, right? And the coach walks them into the tunnel. You could have handled that differently. Your ankle's hurting.
My nigga Kobe had a torn Achilles and shot a free throw.
Hey, we're not talking about greatness right now. We're talking about Antonio Brown. We're talking about mental.
That game against Toronto, they carried him into the locker room. He turned back around, walked into the game, shot his free throws, or else he wouldn't have been allowed back. And then they went into a fucking zone. They didn't foul right after. The nigga had tore his Achilles or his AC or something like that.
That adrenaline a
And
motherfucker.
Antonio Brown rolled his ankle or sprained it most likely.
CTE.
And did jumping jacks, cartwheels, and jumped all the way up the
TK,
field after zone.
The nigga is mental.
What's that? I feel like that's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. We just sat right here and watched the whole week of a nigga bipolar disorder just flood.
He's got a game.
Bro, that's bipolar, nigga.
Two different sex tapes out.
Bruh. He's not lying.
Hold on.
You know what?
Not to mention,
You-
he brought in a bitch that was licking toilet seats off the airplane.
That's
To the whole
Hey,
thing.
you know
mental
what?
fucking hell.
Time out. You know who else makes full of seats?
Wait.
Organic Levin. I want to
I
shout
didn't
this
wanna
out
do
right
that.
now because
I didn't want to do that. Because
we're gonna talk about sex tapes. We're gonna talk about sex seminars, erotic books. You know, we're gonna talk about sex positive toys. You know, sometimes people want to see. You know, we're gonna talk about sex fetishes, licking toilets. You know, organic Levin is nothing but the best.
Throwing bags.
You and your bodies you love it deserve nothing but the best.
Howard Stern, nigga.
Look, all I know is I'm gonna say, look, you put this code what T13 Media, right? We're gonna give you 10% off. 10% off on Unbiased. You feel me? In honor of Antonio Brown. I know you heard about it. Look, we even talked about Antonio Brown a few weeks ago with his bag of dicks. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can get that off of Organic Love. You feel me? Look,
It might not come in a bag. It might come in a box.
it might come in a bag in a box.
Yeah, bag
You
in a
feel
box.
me? It's gonna be a big ass box. But Organic Loving. Love yourself boldly, deeply, purely, organically. Love yourself like Antonio Brown loved himself. Go ahead, Sledge. Or who else wants the floor?
Wait. I was
Because
gonna
I
say,
feel like
I was gonna say, like I said, the fact that he was doing all this shit, going to basketball games, got two different sex tapes out, doing jumping jacks, cartwheels.
Nigga said
Going
it wasn't going to booth making hit records.
he didn't make a hit. So
Okay.
don't do that. You're not gonna do that
He
here.
made a record.
He made a video.
He made
in
a
the
track.
same, he made a video in the same outfit he did the podcast in.
That's what I was doing.
He wanted- But Tom Brady even spoke out for this man, and he tried to make up for him. And
What?
then
You can't. How many times have you spoke out for your friends and them
Hey,
niggas
what
mentally
AB do?
slow?
And what AB
He said, "I'm a friend because I'm a good football player." Is that the only reason I'm your friend?
Think about that. Was that logic? Was that a logical statement that Antonio Brown did?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think so because Tom Brady even invited him to his home as a football player for
If he
business.
was not a good football player, would Brady be inviting him to his home?
I feel like he
No.
would because Brady
No.
hasn't played with a lot of good
No.
football players.
No.
I wouldn't.
You think?
I
You
agree
think?
with
Okay.
Who got the walk-off touchdown last week?
Cyril Grayson.
Cyril Grayson.
Shout out to Cyril Grayson.
Uh-huh.
He was a track star. in
Okay.
college. He didn't play football.
Mhm.
Now he catching winning touchdowns thanks to AB. But you think he been invited to Tom Brady's house?
He's not
Not
going
yet.
to be. He's not. Oh, good one.
He
Why?
didn't get a chance.
Why?
Because
Because he's just now getting integrated into the system. He's new.
Oh.
He just got to the team. Has he been on the
Old
team?
boy's a seasoned vet. He's like, look, I respect you. Same way you should respect me.
He respect AB. Why? Because he was the best.
So
receiver
basically,
in the game.
this is about.
I agree with
I don't
AB in that
expect. I don't
Hold on,
expect.
do y'all
Tom
agree with
Brady-
Antonio Brown though?
I don't
That he was the
expect-
best receiver on the team?
Yes.
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 I do agree on that.
Yes.
No, I was asking the question.
Oh.
I was just kidding. Niggas trying to say
Yes,
Tom Evans.
nigga. No. Yes. There's no argument.
I honestly don't agree.
Who you think he is?
He's
Goodwin?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans?
I think Mike Evans.
Do you want to see my fantasy for Mike Evans? I'll show you.
You want to know Mike? Look, I hate to beat a horse, to beat a dead horse with a stick, but like I shot this man out every episode. How did Mike Evans look with Jameis Winston?
Bro, he threw deep. Damn it.
He looked good with it, didn't he? And how did he look with time?
He doesn't bad.
So I'm just saying.
Brady isn't the better quarterback of the two, right? So if I'm going to upgrade my quarterback,
So, hey, but look,
I better upgrade my
time out though. But to be honest, okay,
you think
look.
Mike Evans is a good? Let me ask you this: Have you seen Mike Evans?
He ain't got
run across the ball. Run across the middle.
Mike Evans is 6'6". Yeah, I've seen him do that.
You seen Mike Evans do an out and up?
I've seen Mike Evans do it all.
Have you seen Mike Evans try to hurdle a nigga, almost hurdle him, but the nigga got up and knocked him in the head?
Are you talking about Antonio Brown kicking that dude, the punter?
I'm just saying, AB has footwork.
That's when I grew to like him.
No. AB has footwork. AB has speed. AB has talent. AB has hands. And AB came from the fucking bottom.
And not only that, AB was actually that is where he got his fucking problems.
He's from Florida.
We didn't say the bottom wasn't
man.
traumatic. The bottom is definitely traumatic. If it wasn't traumatic, AB would be AB is a all-time great to me. He was on record to be the best receiver in the game, but he was.
Yes.
He was on pace.
Yes.
Now, I'm not being Tim.
I'm
not being Tim in a sense because he did it for 4 to 5 years.
When he was with you guys, who was in the arguments for the best receiver? Damn sure wasn't Mike Evans.
He wasn't up there though.
It was always
top 5.
Now with the late conversation was laying somebody else, laying this. It was
no AB.
It was just
AB.
It was AB.
I'll say this in the group chat, and I'm gonna say it on here too. That man is
that nigga bad, man. Go ahead.
I will say that nigga Antonio Brown, bro. He's just cold. He's just cold.
TK, he played less than half a season this year and had 545 yards.
And that was another reason why. That was the first reason why we heard that he went off the right, because he was 8 catches away from getting his bonus, right? He was away from his senators, right? But if he'd have played those 3 games from about a vaccination status, he would have been had that bonus.
Hey,
but he came back.
I'm not even mad about that vaccination status.
He came back the week before that and had 15 catches. We're not cutting
15
you out.
targets.
15. How many catches he had? Like what? 12?
10. Well, here's the thing though. I don't think they would cut him out either because you still had a whole half of football left.
A whole half of football.
And they threw you the ball 5 times and you caught it 3.
He got a whole nother game.
He got a God.
I think he was gonna get them incentives.
That's what I say. He is the Kanye West of football. He is good, but the thing is, he fucked himself up with these.
Everybody in Pittsburgh said the same thing. Yo, Mike Tomlin let that get out of hand because when AB really started showing his ass, he allowed AB to show his ass.
Because he was producing.
He got smacked for celebrating, but he ain't been the same after that. He
didn't get
smacked for
celebrating. I remember him celebrating on the field, and then the next play, he got smacked for celebrating.
All them Sonic coins, out of the
Sonic rings.
But even before he got smacked, you go ask teammates like Ryan Clark. AB was always showing his ass. They just wasn't showing.
You see his college picture, nigga. That had to go in a program. That had to go in a program. People had to see that.
First of all, that's on the coaches. That's on the coaches.
That's wild.
That's on the
coaches. Let a 19, 20-year-old kid do that, bro.
They should be like, sir, we're doing that again.
You need. That's on the adults. He needed help there. All right, so let me ask you this then, right? So I seen that they've been comparing him to like Terrell Owens for his off the field antics and like
no, it's not even close.
So do you think? Okay, so I'm gonna ask this though. So who do you think was a bigger distraction? Was it Chad Johnson?
Yes.
Terrell Owens or Antonio
Brown?
I'm
going Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I'm going Antonio Brown.
I'm going Chad Johnson.
Because it's been everywhere.
Terrell Owens is real close.
I don't see Terrell Owens being as. I feel like Terrell.
I don't think Terrell Owens was that bad.
I don't think Terrell Owens was that bad of a distraction.
I think
I just think that was my nick. He was he just loved this game. Listen, bro, all T.O. did was just catch touchdowns and celebrate. If you really think about it.
Wait, go back and watch the interview with him and Skip.
That's his fault.
Skip was going down the list. Remember back in May 15th, we did this. Well, I did this. Okay. Now May 23rd. It was like everything he did, he had to explain himself.
But hey, because everything he does for a reason. It's all calculated. I say so.
I just think what Ocho Cinco did. and I'm an Ocho Cinco fan. I just think Ocho Cinco was a bit excessive. See, the difference with Ocho Cinco didn't have mental health.
Look, time out though. That right there is how you know he was a distraction because I called him Chad Johnson and you referred to Ocho Cinco because that's what we know him.
That's what we know. He changed his name
to Ocho Cinco.
That's a big distraction.
That's marketing.
That's a very big distraction.
That's not a distraction though. That's marketing for himself.
No,
But why are you changing your name to 85?
No, not even 85, 85. That's not even. That's not.
Because
even
it's really Ochita. It's really Ochita Cinco.
That nigga said 85.
You see the but do you see
that's CTE right there. 85.
That's not CTE.
That's
85.
I don't think
that nigga. That's not. No, I think that nigga, bro. That nigga should be canceled, bro. You playing with the Spanish people's name now.
And headbutt.
Don't do that. And headbutt. We're not gonna bring that up.
He did headbutt. No. I was gonna bring that up.
I was saying.
I was a distraction.
That is a distraction.
How's that a distraction?
Because you in the locker room.
We need you.
Because now you're in the locker room and I find out your headbutting. So now I'm like, so you did it too?
So now we gotta use the backup now because you didn't headbutt your wife.
You're in the headbutt.
You can't keep the damn head to yourself.
Time out.
Not in your
You know
hands,
how
your
many
head to
people
yourself.
can't keep their head to themselves? Shout out to Organic Living. You feel me? You know how many players in the league can't do that?
Who?
Too damn many.
Too damn many. What you want me to name them?
I got one. Dalvin Cook.
Stop it.
And he did get a nice little DV, didn't he?
That was brushed under.
That was brushed under the rug.
That was. This gonna come.
Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs.
Oh shit! This is getting out of hand.
No Ray Rice. Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy.
But
Greg Hardy. Look, Greg Hardy.
Zach Stacy.
Look, time out. No, Greg Hardy made the best of a bad situation. Greg Hardy made the best. And if Zach Stacy was smart, right? What would he do? What would Ray Rice have done? They would have went to boxing.
You're really condoning this.
It's not that I'm condoning it.
That's some real shit.
It's not that I'm
Because
condoning
put your
it.
hand on the women, they be like, "Oh, you're scared to hit men." Oh, I'm scared to
What he
hit
do?
men.
He
Let me
knocked
go.
him
He
out.
not fighting
He
every
knocked that
man.
nigga out.
I'm not condoning it.
I'm not
in any way, shape, or form.
Unbiased does not condone domestic
Domestic
violence,
violence.
beating of women or men of any race, statue, or
Yeah, we get it.
there you go. Yeah, sexual orientation.
Yeah, we get
That's
it.
a good one right there. Yeah. So all right. So then, I mean, do you think Antonio Brown can make the Hall of Fame?
No, it's all right.
No.
Yes.
That's why I say the Kanye West.
It's
If he had just stuck to his music or just stick to his football.
Don't say music.
No.
That shit was trash.
Stick to what you get paid for. He would have been straight. He definitely would have been a Hall of Fame candidate.
Here's my issue.
Definitely would have been.
Here's my issue with Antonio
I feel
Brown.
like he could possibly get in there with.
Here's
4 or
my
5
issue with
years.
Antonio Brown. And I'll leave this alone after this.
You say that.
It's gonna be.
Here's my issue. My issue with Antonio Brown is this. You had that whatever happened on that field, you had a debacle. And you whatever happened on that field had whether he's right, whether you wrong, both of y'all were messy at that point. Both the Bucks and Antonio Brown. But here's my issue.
I don't think the Bucks were like in the wrong.
He were, and this is why. Because listen, at the end of the day, you text this man and said, "Hey, you playing regardless."
Time out. That text message. You want to bring that up? That looked fake to me.
I thought it was.
That looks fake. Look,
No,
time out. You
no.
got a receiver that's been in trouble for numerous things over time. And
They
you
said
gonna
Bruce
text
Arians is
him,
a player's coach.
but he's a player's coach. That means every player on this team has his number, most likely, right?
I believe it.
So the first thing I text you is, "Hey, this is BA."
You know why? Let
Why?
me tell you why. This nigga
Why?
is mental as
That
fuck.
doesn't mean anything.
And I guarantee you, Antonio Brown doesn't have has a different amount of cell phones. I guarantee you he does.
This man showed his.
I guarantee you,
Bruce Arians.
I guarantee you, Antonio Brown. Niggas like
nickname, not coach.
It said Bruce Arians. And he said, "Hey, Antonio, this is BA." So this is how the conversation starts.
he's slow. He mental.
I don't believe it.
Even
He's
if that
mental.
is the case, I'm done with your ass. I wanted you going when you had the fake vaccination cards, but Tom
Is it really his
Brady-
fault?
Yes.
No. Whose fault is it really?
Antonio
No,
Brown.
it's not.
You gotta
It's
hold
the
that
fucking
nigga accountable.
no. I'm gonna hold him. No, what he did was
lawyer for it.
no. What he did was
You want
Relax.
Let me tell you who's funny.
Relax.
Kenny, you ain't shit.
Relax.
You not shit.
Speaking of R. Kelly, shout out to Organ Club.
Let me tell you why. I'm so mad at that situation because that chef is a hoe.
That chef a bitch
Yes.
ass. If you could be mad at anybody in this situation, it's that chef. Nigga,
Bro,
I was feeding you to feed me.
You will never work in this side of town again.
I was feeding
I
you
agree with
to
that.
feed me.
I agree with
And
that.
your bitch ass, because we got into this little spout,
Over some
want to
money.
go out over. Nigga, I've
Because
been
you ain't
feeding
paying
you.
Because a little fucking
Okay.
Nigga,
All right.
hey, who would you be right now if it wasn't for me?
Time
I'll
out.
put your bitch ass on, nigga.
Time out.
I take the whole fucking
I got a
career.
question, right?
Let me fuck
So
you
y'all
up.
mad at the chef
I'm
for
pissed off
telling
at
on
the chef.
Antonio Brown
Yes.
or going off
I fed you,
for
bro.
him not getting paid?
I fed you, bro.
So what do you think Antonio Brown would do if he didn't get paid by the Buccaneers?
Oh, bro, Antonio Brown's a nutcase. He's doing that. Let me finish.
So my thing is, okay, so look, I'm not saying that I condone what Antonio Brown did, but it's like I understand that
I understand why you did it.
every man reacts a different way.
And you can't be mad at niggas like
And
that.
you can't be
So
mad
you
at
mad at
niggas
the
for
chef.
reacting.
I'm mad at. Let me
So
tell
why
you.
are you mad at the chef?
Let me tell you why I'm mad at the chef. Let me tell you why I'm mad at the chef. Because when Antonio Brown did, because I don't condone what you did outside. You should have did that shit in the locker room. You should have acted a fucking fool in the locker room. You don't do that outside. You don't do that shit outside. You don't do that shit outside. You don't do that shit.
He threw his pads off like
You
he was
don't
at
do
a high
that.
school sideline.
You don't do that.
I've seen that many times on high school
And you
sidelines.
don't do that.
You don't make it.
I understand you're at, but you don't do that. That chef told it in a fucking fail. Nigga, go to the shade room first. Nigga, you went straight to the
You went
source.
straight to my job.
You went to my job.
Hey, and
You went to the boss.
Bro, you expose me before you go to my job.
Put a rumor out.
Yes.
I got you.
Bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you'll never eat on it. Oh, you'll never cook for any of you, mama. Any of these niggas on this side.
Again.
Oh, now I'm saying you food poisoning.
Cooking in Pelican Bay.
Bro, at the end of the
You
day,
in the ocean.
I think
I'm
when
going to Aaron Hernandez. You just not in the
shit.
ocean.
Wow.
If I'm feeding nigga,
Hold on,
and we
hold on, Aaron Hernandez.
This is probably one of the loudest episodes that we've had.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
So let's
Let me get you to explain himself. Let me get you to explain himself.
Hey, you didn't hear what I
What you
said?
mean, heard that?
I said, what you mean? Because you said you know he was on the.
I know that story is. I know that story is.
Oh my god. Hey, bro.
That nigga was cooking up more than
Fuck
else.
you.
Oh, he like
He was
man,
cooking up court cases.
he like man,
I'm
but
talking about Aaron Hernandez, the executioner.
Oh,
You feel me?
I mean-
Killing niggas.
I know that's what I'm saying. I was like,
Fuck my not that other bullshit.
what are we buying into?
Not
this?
that homo. Not
I
that
was
homo.
trying to get you to talk your way out of that. He's like, no, I'm gonna kill him. I was like, wait a minute.
We can be careful. Not the homosexuality shit.
No,
You feel me?
no.
hey, bro, we
We always trying to support everyone.
Wait.
I love them all, but I'm just
I
saying.
was trying to
that's not
help
me.
you to not say the killing part. He said, yeah, I'm
I'm
murder. I
saying
was like,
the
wait a
killing part.
minute.
No, bro, I've been feeding you. I'm the reason why you been eating, and yet you want to bite the hand that fed you, nigga.
I'm sorry.
You
No.
want to bite the hand
Time
that
out.
was feeding you.
Time
You
out.
gotta go swimming with
Time
the
out.
fishes.
Time out.
Hey, because
Are we talking about the chef and Antonio Brown still?
yes.
As we talk, no. How did he bite the hand that's feeding? I'm your chef.
So
I'm feeding you.
When I pay you to feed me.
No, you didn't pay me to
I
feed
pay
you.
you to feed you.
No, you didn't pay me. And
He
then I
wasn't
got
getting paid.
upset.
Well,
No,
that's the
no,
contract.
no.
The contract,
No.
you're in breach.
He wouldn't be paid after some time. AB fucked up with that. I don't really know the whole situation. You feel me? I don't know the ins and outs. Just like Big Sean says, Kanye owes him $6 million.
I believe
I
that.
don't really know the whole ins and out. You feel me? But Big Sean can't sit up here and be like, I'm not a million. Kanye, the reason why you a millionaire right now is does he still owe you $6 million? Yes. So therefore, nigga, you still biting the hand that fed you, nigga. Fuck you. You gotta go swim.
All I'm saying is,
Hold on.
all I'm saying is go to shade room first.
No. Kanye
Don't go to my
sure
job.
disrespected Big Sean.
Oh, that's some
That
bullshit.
shit
Oh, that's
we
some
had.
shit, nigga.
I'm not saying-
Don't go to my
In
job.
that situation, you can't say that though. Like with Kanye and Big Sean, like that's
I'm
entirely
just using
different.
this-
So I'm about to say Kanye, he's the real. Like Big Sean said though, he 5 albums, only
You feel me?
artist to do it.
Only artist to do
At
it.
the end of the day, I think when it comes down to Antonio Brown, is you really have
He's
people on you.
retarded.
Exactly, but you really have
He-
people
he
in your
just said about
you
my
have
support that.
sorry. You really have people in your corner, and you have fans in your corner, you have players in your
You had
corner,
Brady in
you
your
have Brady in your corner, and you fucked everybody up because you refused to get the help you should have got years ago.
God complex.
No. Oh yeah. Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
After he got leveled
Years
out
ago,
on the Steelers,
you should have got that help, and you fucked it up because then you made a statement saying it wasn't about the money; it was because you was hurt. Then you're on podcast saying you ain't get the money. Now you're on court sides. Now you got sex tapes. Now you just
that shit. Jay-Z was like, "Nigga, calm down." That's Brady right now. Brady's like, "Nigga, calm down."
Like, bro,
say nigga.
your brain is
Oh
fried.
no, he said nigga just in the locker room.
Your brain is so fried that you're probably at home arguing with your mother right now.
Type
Because,
shit.
like, for real.
Would this really be going on if Chris Godwin didn't get hurt? I don't think so. Because now Antonio Brown feels like the Buccaneers need
him.
They do.
When niggas,
He had a role.
They do.
and I'm not saying that they don't.
Oh.
But sometimes when niggas got that complex, got that God complex, and they be like, "You need me." The Buccaneers need that nigga for real.
You just gotta be
Then
too
they
old
start.
to act like
Then
that.
they really start showing their ass for real, and it's just like, damn. Now I wish Godwin didn't get hurt because we probably wouldn't even have none of this situation going on right now.
You know what? Talking about showing their ass for real. Shout out to Deion Sanders again.
Man, I'm sick of this nigga. He rolled. The fact that you had that the fact that you had that surgery prime and you came out there when that motherfucker
He was rolling that shit.
Hey!
Put up.
Sit your ass at home.
Hey, that's my goal. I can say
Sit your ass at home.
Goat, keep doing the GOAT shit. You feel me? Because you know, at first he pulled the number one prospect, the ranked number one high school prospect in the nation, and yesterday he pulled the number 44 overall player, number 4 wideout in the 2022 cycle. Number one slot receiver. You know, he got him to commit to Jackson State over, Miami, Florida State.
That nigga sick. That nigga is sick.
I'm not sick because I thought he was going to Miami. So that's cool. I was sick about Travis.
He was like, right? But the thing
this
is going to help these black colleges.
This is not helping black colleges.
It's going to help Jackson State.
It's helping Jackson State. For how long?
Because listen, there's still niggas out there. I mean, can Alcorn State get these niggas?
No.
Can Howard get these niggas?
They could, right? They could. But who has to be there? A pivotal name. Ed Reed.
Eddie George is at a black college and he's not getting shit.
Not even that, because sometimes some people do it. Hey, don't you want to be the one to say you beat Deion Sanders' team?
Oh God,
True.
Hey, I'm going.
I understand. Hey,
bust your ass.
I like that.
True, but I ain't playing in a Russell
okay.
jersey, nigga.
Why not?
I think they don't have.
Play
Russell.
for Wright State. What do you mean?
Okay, I play for Wright State. It ain't had no Deion Sanders, nigga. All I'm saying is,
I would willingly go play.
all I'm
for
saying is,
Deion Sanders
all I'm
for
saying, no.
Wright State.
All I'm saying is, Coach Prime, you're Nike, you're Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Alcorn State, Russell.
I'll put on that.
I'm not going to play.
I'm just saying.
Go
I
play
mean,
Deion
I understand, but I get that. But I'm saying Deion Sanders is doing this. But it's like, how long is Deion Sanders going to be there?
We don't know that, and all we can do is live in the moment. We can't live in the past. We can't live in the future. We're going to live in now. So what he's doing right now is great. We can only accept it for what it is, and what it is now is what it is. Thank you, Coach Brown. That's how I see it. However long you're going to be there, who's to say he don't want to be there for a lifetime? Right. Who's to say he doesn't die tomorrow? We don't fucking know that. All we know is what he's doing right now in this present time. We can only appreciate that right now.
He's bringing awareness to Jackson State.
Appreciating the stuff for right now. I'm going to tell you what, Justin Jefferson appreciated his record that he broke it from 1998. He appreciated it for the year because, he came from LSU and he had another boy come from LSU, DeMar Chase, and he broke his record.
DeMar Chase broke the 90.
He broke Justin Jefferson's record.
Who broke Randy Moss?
Yeah, that broke Randy Moss's record.
He broke it last week.
Yeah, so, he enjoyed the moment for what it was right now. But, it was a good moment, but it's like, so I feel like these is going to be, like the NFL is in good hands. Mm-hmm. I always say the NFL, the future is in good hands. And it's like
I don't know, John going crazy.
Do you feel like these two are going to be up for top 5 receiver every year, like for most years of their career?
In the next 3 years,
Next
3 to 5, yeah.
3 to 5, yeah.
Okay. Well, you know who else had a plan? Mel Tucker. I don't know if y'all heard about him. Yeah, man. Look, so 1997, Mel Tucker was earning $400 a month as an assistant coach at Michigan State. 1997.
Now look at him.
2022. He signed a 10-year deal last year, and he's earning $95 million at Michigan State.
Michigan State, right?
At Michigan State.
That's what's up.
It all comes full circle. You just stick to the plan.
Trust
the process. I mean, you just trust the process.
You said $400 a month, bro.
Yeah, he was
$400 a month in 1997 as an assistant coach.
But he's probably living on the campus though.
I don't give a staying in the dorm.
That's still ain't shit.
Even still,
$400 a month.
$400 a month. How old do you think he was?
97.
97.
He's probably in his 20s because he was a grad assistant. So
He was grad assistant.
fresh out of
No kids, and I'm living for fucking free.
Hell no.
Bro, you know that's only $48,000.
Yes, it is in 1997.
I'm sorry, you know that's only $4,800 a year, right?
Think about this though. He doesn't have to pay for shoes.
He doesn't
He
have to
doesn't
pay for anything.
nothing.
Bro.
But $400 in your pocket's not a
That's
lot.
nothing.
What you gonna do with
But you gotta understand where we came from.
$4,800?
There's a reason why Mel Tucker's making $95 million, and there's a reason why I'm not, because I said $400 wasn't enough, so I went to the streets.
But the thing, when you say, like,
that nigga trusted the process.
Yeah,
You said fuck
From 1997.
I said, fuck you,
2022.
I need mine now.
he had a family, didn't
No.
Nah, he was a grad assistant, so he was fresh out. I don't understand if he had a family just yet or not.
He had
But
no
I just
kids.
know
Even
he
still,
may have.
But
But even if he did, his family was staying for free on campus.
$400 a month. That ain't
400.
shit.
They didn't have no
That's
bills.
$100 a week.
They ain't had no
with-
bills.
That's $100 a week.
What was minimum wage? Here we go. This is how we do it. Minimum wage.
You know that nigga had ramen noodles and Vienna sausage.
Well, you know, I want to. I forgot to
he
tell
was eating out
y'all.
of the school cafeteria for sure.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh my God.
He shouted out Antonio Brown. He said he needs to learn how to. He's a loose cannon who needs to learn how to control. I just want to. I forgot. I just want to put that in there.
If it's one thing OJ got, it's audacity. That nigga just be.
Hey, let me tell you about this. You know why he can say that shit? Because the juice really didn't do it.
No, because he beat fucking murder. That's what he
He
did.
didn't do it.
You know they say, "Oh, you got away with murder on that one." He did it. He literally got away
Only
with
a
murder.
nigga that still has audacity.
He had the audacity when he came out. What if I did?
You know what? You know
No,
what?
that nigga
I like
said,
that.
He said, "I feel like I'm sitting next to the murderer every day." Nigga, you the
I like
murderer.
that. I
You
like
the
that.
murderer.
Nah.
You the damn dog.
You know who got a lot of audacity?
Who?
Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
Did you see that a former player of his said that he used Trayvon Martin?
Time out before you continue. He was not in there when that happened. And that is need his ass beat today, tomorrow, and forever on. Because that's fucked up.
Let him finish.
I don't know the whole story. So he was accused.
Mhm.
And then later, you know, he kind of came out and said he did it. But he was accused of saying that he used Trayvon Martin as an example of a non-hoodie policy.
So out of all the hoodie niggas you could have picked.
This is right after this shit happened.
This is right
Right.
after.
So basically, they said no hoodie policy. Yeah, but the reason why I do that, this is why I don't respect Stephen A. Because when he was on that fucking whatever the first take, he was like, "Well, just take the damn hoodie off." Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You mean a hoodie gonna cost me my fucking life? My fucking life? Bro, hell nah. Fuck you, bro. That shit really pissed me off. That's why I would never respect Stephen A. another day in my fucking life.
That's cool.
Damn, you got it right.
Coon ass nigga. Real shit. And Urban Meyer and even Tyvis Powell said that Urban Meyer wasn't in that meeting. It was a meeting amongst the freshmen. And the freshmen, me at that time, being the freshman,
I'm calling my mom.
fuck calling my mom. I'm a loose cannon. I don't give a fuck, bro, because that shit would have really. You mean to tell me my hoodie gonna cost me my life? That young man just lost his life from a bitch ass nigga because he was wearing a hoodie in his own fucking neighborhood. And you gonna try to use that right now today? Oh, it would have been a war in there. I would have got kicked off the team and gave no fucks, bro. And then I would have went and played for Michigan.
And I love the energy you got right there.
That's true though.
To kick down the wall and go play for Michigan. Because you was tired of it, wasn't you?
I thought you was
Tired of that bullshit. All them energy drinks, shorts and every energy burst. Rays don't do that. Rays energy drinks are specially formulated to get you going without making you jittery and keeps you from crashing. 0 sugar, 0 calories, and better caffeine. Rays are the #1 growing energy drink. What's that?
Really?
That's
No. I ran across the cat.
Hey, because I love that energy, huh? Did a split.
I'm do some jumping jacks. You know my leg hurts.
You know what Antonio Brown did it? When Antonio Brown had some Rays on the sideline. Hey, look, put that code in right there, right? Rep Sports, 2 P's, T13
You ain't shit.
T13. I'm sorry, spell 3 out. 3 THREE. I'm gonna drop a diss track about you if you spell it wrong too. About to say, look, you get 15% off on Unbiased. Raise energy. Fuck them wings. Kick somebody in the spleen. Really is.
Antonio Brown might be worse than Kobe when it comes to rapping, and Kobe's pretty bad.
No.
Hey, you know what's
Kobe's
next?
pretty bad.
You know what's pretty bad?
Who?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, he's terrible.
You want to know why? Jameis Winston has one less touchdown than Baker Mayfield, and he hasn't played since Halloween. Shout out to Jameis Winston.
Hey.
You feel me? Oh, a few years ago, he was a meme, huh? Nobody knows who he was.
He was a crab leg eating fool, I tell you.
Hey.
Oh no, he was a crab leg stealing team.
No, he's a crab leg.
I beg to differ on those crab legs because they should have prompted that lady. Because
First of all,
they should have prompted her like, "He's gonna come in and take the crab leg. Let him take it."
he just won a Heisman and the championship. He got those crab legs for free. They tried. You feel me? Yeah, let's not do that about that.
How much was the crab legs though? Because your pound of crab legs is a lot. So that nigga probably got a whole.
No, we don't know. Hold on. We
He
don't
had
know
a
what he
date,
was eating.
so
It
you
could
know
have
he
been
had
snow
a
crab.
few. He was in Tallahassee.
Yeah, snow crab too.
No, I said it could have been snow crab.
A snow crab like a winning crab.
I love snow crab. I think it's the best crab.
Nigga.
Well, we ain't gonna say the best crab or nothing like that, but shout out to Mike Tomlin. Shout out to Mike Tomlin.
Because he hasn't had a losing season.
Fuck y'all.
In 15 years.
I mean, that's cool and all, but
That's history. The only
Shout
coach
out
in
to that
history.
black man.
That's
The
black
only coach in
excellence.
history.
The day you were all white, you came in here all godly and all that, huh?
I'm just saying, like Mike
Turned into a
Tomlin.
real
I
Stephen A.
I just really think no.
It's the do-rag.
I just think Mike Tomlin, bro. We use
Take
the
that do-rag off. It's gonna feel different.
I think Mike Tomlin. Shut up.
You're
nigga.
not yourself.
No, I just think Mike Tomlin is the prime example of affirmative action.
What you
How? Come on,
bro,
please
this nigga's
explain.
really not good, bro.
You sound dumb
You
as hell.
gotta-
Keep
you
on.
gotta-
No,
You remember
keep
like-
your shit
Talk to
on.
him.
You remember when a nigga tried to trip somebody and we just threw that under the rug?
You know what I'm gonna say that.
He was definitely fine. Who? He was definitely fine.
Fine, okay, fine.
Man, Aaron
My nigga
Rodgers
kicked the
lied
nigga in the
about
head
it.
and he got kicked off the team.
Who?
Urban Meyer was doing it. We just said this man used a hoodie pick of Trayvon
He
Martin.
clarified it. He really wasn't him. He was unaware.
It wasn't Urban Meyer that did that?
Nah, it was like a
It was
freshman.
it was the freshman meeting they had,
But he should have been kicked that nigga off.
and nobody said anything. And I feel like they
I
didn't
think, like,
say
we-
anything because
they had niggas
they
like
don't
us
want to
in there.
lose their scholarship.
But they had niggas like us in there.
Bro, I'm a nigga.
I'm saying that.
Hey, bro, here's my thing.
This ain't it.
I don't mean this by no disrespectful manner of the way. If I'm gonna go to war with my mama, I don't give a fuck about my coach. I'm gonna go to war with that nigga too.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
left.
how I feel.
That's why
So
I
at the end of the day,
and I'm
I don't give a fuck about the
California.
scholarship, bro. I'll figure out another way. And I always felt like that. Like, oh, all right. If it's really, bro, this scholarship ain't worth it, bro. That's disrespectful.
Because another school will pick you up if they feel like
If
it's.
OSU offered me, I guarantee you Indiana offered me.
And then you tell them the story like this nigga has hurt. Yeah,
Northwestern offered me. And I'll go walk on that Michigan because at that point it's just like I want to fuck you niggas over. But who was
Mike
you
Tomlin.
at, though?
I mean, y'all still in
Mike
lost
Tomlin.
2021.
Bro, and I did everything in my power to fuck them niggas' life up whole time. So, but bro, he's been the second best coach in the year for the last 15 years behind Belichick, bro.
I really think Mike
Consistency.
Tomlin that good.
Bro,
Consistency, I give you that.
He's consistent.
I just
Why
don't.
ain't he?
I
No,
just be
look,
thinking,
3 years
bro,
ago,
that day we
when
played
they-
y'all, bro. There's been plenty of times the Dolphins have played y'all. We never should have won.
There's been plenty of
That's
times.
a lot of games, though. That's the NFL. Like,
Okay, so I didn't say he was a perfect coach. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, I
Put
mean,
this shit back
look,
on.
you know,
I
there's
love my
not
hoodies.
a lot of perfect coaches because a lot of coaches are going to be fired tomorrow.
You feel
like
me?
Monday.
You have not lost. You had not had a losing season in 15 years. The only coach in history.
Only coach.
Shout out to that black man.
Shout out to him. You feel me?
Have y'all all been to? How many times y'all been to the playoffs in 15 years?
Probably
about
I
8.
couldn't tell you about 8.
Probably about 7
So
or 8
it's about
times.
half.
Yeah, so
I'll give you that. Okay.
I take have we had some else or some inferior teams? Man, we lost to Jeff Garcia playing for the Raiders, and I hated that. Shit.
Ooh, that's
You
a
feel
name.
me?
Oh shit.
That's a name.
Yeah.
I like that.
But
That's
sometimes we'll play down to our level to our team, and I hated that shit.
I know the feeling oh so well.
Yeah, I
Being
know.
a Vikings fan.
So it's just like,
Trust me, I know.
but he got 2 Super Bowl appearances. 1 Super Bowl. No, I think he might have 3.
I think he got 2 Super Bowls.
He got 3 Super
Does
Bowls.
he got 1 ring? He got 2 with y'all.
No, he
got
lost. He lost the black and yellow year.
We fuck you.
Y'all beat the Cardinals.
Fuck you, Aaron Rodgers, but please come to Pittsburgh next year. We beat the
Yeah,
no,
beat the Seahawks.
Beat
we
the
beat the
Cardinals?
Seahawks, but that might have been Coughlin.
That was Coward. But I
Coward,
thought
my bad,
Coward
my
was
bad.
there for the last one was
Nope. So then we went again and we beat the Cardinals, and then we lost to the fucking Packers.
Black and yellow. Black
So
and
he been
yellow.
there twice.
Okay.
And then that 1 year, it's just like sometimes somebody got Jacksonville has quietly had Pittsburgh's number, and that's the team that beat us when we went like 13-3. We were supposed to go play
With Leonard
Patriots.
Fournette, right?
But Leonard Fournette running niggas the fuck over. Jalen Ramsey locking niggas down and just
That got his
Williams,
name.
Malik
Harris been out there.
No, I wasn't Malik Harris. It's the big. He played for the Ravens right now. Big. It got to be like 6'8", 320. Forget his name. He talk like his nose is stuffed all the time. Big as fuck though. I can't really remember his name right now.
Who do you play for?
He played for the Ravens right now.
Calais Campbell.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well, like,
that's my nigga too.
Y'all not running
Defensive end.
Big tackle.
D tackle.
He like 6'7".
He big as fuck. They play with some heart. So sometimes you just run into that. And then if it wasn't for Brady and Belichick being in the AFC, he'll have like 2 to 3 more rings. It's just who really beating Brady and Belichick like that?
Eli Manning.
No, nobody besides.
Wow. You know what? But while we talking about Brady, you know, there's a lot of records that's able to fall today. I'm not gonna say that will fall. There's a lot of records at risk to fall today. So Tom Brady, he has 456 completions right now. He needs I'm not good at math. So the record is 471 completions set in 2016. I'm not gonna do myself like that. I'm not good at math. You feel me? He has 456. The record is 471. So he needs approximately about 20-something passes to me to get the record. You feel me?
You're right, bro.
I'll round over. You feel me?
Guesstimations.
You know, yeah. You feel me? That's what I do, you know. That's cool too. I said about 20. You feel me? So Cooper Kupp, receptions, right? He's the white Randy Moss.
Thank you, sir.
The white Randy Moss.
Just give it a just due.
He has 138. He has Randall Moss the fourth. He's the fourth. You know, because he got good hands. He has 138 receptions right now. He needs 11 receptions today because the record. No, he needs 12 to break the record because the record's at 149.
He might not get that.
Mike Thomas said that right. I mean, not unless they just throwing him the ball. Unless they just trying to get it to him. Just to get
that Antonio Brown treatment.
You know, they just trying to get him the ball.
And I think Cooper Kupp, if you don't get that shit today, go Antonio Brown.
So one record that
No more.
one record that Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase couldn't break for the rookie receptions record held by Anquan Bolden. He has 101 in 2003. Jalen Waddle
is
on his way today, and he will break this record. He has 99 catches.
He's the best.
He needs 2. He needs 3 to break the record. I know that type of math right there. Look at it.
I know these words.
Hey, put the light bulb on me. Right, I say,
best
I can do that too. I can put that in there.
You feel me? Look, all right. So look, I'm gonna shout your boy out again. You know, the white Randy Moss, because Calvin Johnson set the record 19,000. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, 19,664 yards. 1,964 yards in 2012. You know, Cooper Kupp has 1,829 right now, and he's going to be on pace to break that today. Then you got, I got to get out of that one. You feel me? Kyle Pitts.
He was fumbling.
Kyle Pitts. I fumbled earlier. You know it's going to be a bad one. Kyle Pitts right now, I think he's going to break Mike Dicker's record. That's a long record right there.
What's the record?
Mike Dicker. He had the rookie tight end receiving yards record in 1961. 1,076 receiving yards. Kyle Pitts today, he comes into the game with 1,018 receiving yards.
I did not know niggas were tight end. I think it was fullback.
Mike Dicken, back in the game. You know,
played both, I thought.
Michael Parsons, he fumbled the bag like I did earlier. He didn't play last night, but he could have broke the record. He needed 2 sacks to get the rookie. The rookie 6 right
playing either.
And then
that was a good thing.
How many your boy need?
1.5.
He needs 1.5 to tie. Oh no, he needs 1.5 to break it. I'm sorry. TJ Watt. He comes into the game today with 21.5 sacks, and Michael Strahan set that record in 2001 with 22.5. Damn, that was 2001.
That nigga
What Brett Favre
gave him.
That was 2001 though.
Yeah,
bro. I remember watching that game. That's crazy.
Michael Strahan, he quit when
first
Eli
grade,
won that
nigga.
first.
I remember watching that game. That's crazy that was in. I could have sworn that was in that Super Bowl year. That might have been 2011. So I don't think that was 2001, bro.
Nah, that was 2001.
That was not 2001.
It was.
I'm telling you, he was older than that.
I can look it up.
No, he wasn't. He was
Look that up. Look that up for me. Michael Strahan hasn't been retired since 2000. That was like his last season he
Michael
played.
Strahan been retired since like 2011, bro.
No,
and that's what he set that record.
Super Bowl.
It was that was
when
last
Eli
won
won
the
his
Super Bowl.
first Super Bowl. That's when he retired.
Michael Strahan retired on that year. It was not 2001, bro. Look at Michael Strahan.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Michael Strahan was 2001. 2001. He retired then,
No. He retired. He retired in 07. He retired in 07.
Yeah.
but he broke that record that year.
But they won the Super Bowl in 2000. He has 2 Super Bowls.
With Eli?
No, he won the 2 Super Bowls in 2000. He
Wait,
won,
who
he
was
won
that
in 07.
No. He only won 1 Super Bowl.
And when was that?
Oh, the Ravens. The Ravens. He lost to the Ravens. He lost to the Ravens in 2000. But he went to the
That
Super
was
Bowl.
2008.
And Eli Manning came into the league in what, 03?
Giants versus the Patriots.
03-04.
Okay. I'm just saying, damn, that's crazy how long ago that was.
04. That was a Phillip Rivers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Big Ben was in that drive. And then y'all went to the Super Bowl.
Yep. We went 15-1 his Big Ben's first year.
That's crazy.
I said that game is regarded as one of the greatest games, one of the biggest upsets in the history of professional sports. That's one of the greatest Super Bowl game ever.
Where?
The Giants.
The
that
Giants
was an
versus
undefeated
Patriots.
team. Hell yeah, that's probably the greatest Super Bowl.
The
ever.
Giants won in 2012?
That's what I'm saying. I remember watching those games, but I thought
Yeah,
That's when Eli.
That's when
Michael
Mario
Shannon was
Manning
there,
caught that dime on the sideline from
That is true.
from the best Manning quarterback.
how do y'all feel about Cooper? How do y'all feel about
Why you
Cooper
laugh
Kupp
like
saying
that?
I was just one of the things that was shocked.
Why you laugh like that?
I wasn't ready for that.
It's fuck them coach.
So how y'all feel about Cooper Kupp saying what those guys did in 16 games? It wouldn't seem right for those to be broken in 17 games while he's chasing these 2 records today.
That's very respectable. But
That's
break
very
that
respectable.
shit, my nigga.
All I'm saying is, bro, I do think that extra game is excessive.
I think it's for money. You know how the NFL is; they always doing stuff.
It is for money. But they cut down on the preseason game. You know, niggas ain't really going to the preseason or paying for that shit or really watching that shit, to be real. So you cut one
They got a
preseason
couple
game.
fans in there.
You got a couple, but you're not going to get the niggas that's just going to throw the money at it just because it's the NFL. You feel me?
Hey,
You're
see
not
the
gonna
ticket
get you-
holders.
Yeah, you can see the ticket holders sell them motherfuckers, but it's all about money.
Bro, that nigga.
But I say, I feel like it's respectable. We've seen Ben Roethlisberger play his last home game and possibly his last game today. So, I would like to, just to show, give him some respect on his career, on a good, successful career, and I would like
2-time Super Bowl champ.
Didn't that nigga rape women?
No. Because if we going to do that, we can get real ignorant on here. Didn't Kobe rape women?
No!
No.
No!
So Ben didn't do it either.
No!
Okay. So
Kobe did.
I'm gonna get off that topic because we you feel me?
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead. Hey.
2-time Super Bowl champ, the winningest quarterback.
He stole the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
Who?
Shannon Sharp stole the Super Bowl.
Oh, for sure. Did he steal it with the Ravens?
Yes!
Yeah. The best quarterback in Steelers history, and that's saying a lot. Seeing how Terry Bradshaw got 4 rings from them niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
And also, there's something where he's only mentioned with Brady and
Y'all always have some good quarterbacks, though.
always. I wouldn't say
I wouldn't
always.
say always.
Tommy Maddox, Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Mason
Cordell
Rudolph.
Stewart was.
Cordell Stewart was not bad.
It wasn't
No, no,
bad.
no.
He was a receiver at first, wasn't
I
he?
didn't throw far enough.
Oh, okay.
Cordell Stewart was not
Wasn't he?
bad.
He was a receiver at first, right?
bad.
He was ass. Tommy Maddox was decent. I couldn't stand
Cordell Stewart wasn't bad.
Stewart
Y'all was
was
winning
bad.
games with Cordell Stewart.
What was we winning with Cordell?
Y'all had Plexico, the Bus, Hines Ward, Heath Miller. A good.
That's why they drafted Ben Roethlisberger with like the 11th.
I mean, I didn't say
That's good.
I didn't say we're gonna
Hey,
keep.
they're so good. How do we have the 11th pick in
I didn't think Cordell Stewart was bad.
Oh,
That's like Kirk Cousins. We're not gonna talk about him. though.
Kirk Cousins was good, too.
Kirk Cousins ain't bad, bro.
Hey, TK,
They're
I
average.
don't want him in Pittsburgh, and that says a lot. But
Them niggas are average.
Big
Who's
Ben
average? Kirk
is
Cousins.
one of the best
Kirk Cousins is
quarterbacks.
average. Good and average is 2 different things, ain't they? Le'Veon Bell is average,
He's gonna
right?
And we'll be here for a fucking hour. And I hope you got a lot of film on that goddamn.
Because we'd already be here for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But he's
We're
one
gonna
of the
get
best
into
quarterbacks. He's one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Who?
Big Ben.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Kirk Cousins.
No,
He's up there in completion percentage because he like to dump the ball off a lot.
too.
About to say, okay, so we're gonna get into these, the week 18 predictions. This is the final week of the season before we get to the playoffs. It's been a long ride. It's been a good year, so may the best person win for next week right here. So we're gonna start off with the football team versus the Giants. Kenny?
I'm going Giants.
Football team.
Football team.
Terrell?
So we do this pick 6 challenge, right? And whoever wins, me and this other dude's tied.
I'm gonna say the football team.
I'm gonna say football team too. But something tells me that them Giants ain't gonna go away quiet.
They probably won't. I need that for a draft pick. We got the Bengals versus the Browns.
Bengals.
I'm going Bengals
I mean, the Bengals are more than like they said. Brandon Allen.
Cordell Stewart was shitty.
You said Burrow ain't playing?
Yeah, and I think Joe Mixon has COVID.
They won 13.
Who you got, Sledge? Bengals, Browns.
But Baker's so ass. I'm still going.
Bengals.
Baker
Is Joe Burrow playing?
Oh, he's getting no.
That's a
He's
toss up. Let's go Browns.
Oh, and Nick Chubb has broken ribs, and you know,
Terrell?
yeah, Bengals.
Let's go Bengals. You said broken ribs? I'm gonna go Bengals.
Kareem Hunt's not playing. TJ Watt punched him last week and broke his ribs, trying to punch the ball out.
Nah. What? That nigga TJ
Wait,
Watt was
he
awesome.
tried to punch the ball out and broke his ribs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that nigga got hands for it.
I'm gonna go
TJ Watt
with
was really hitting niggas, trying to punch niggas in the
Browns.
helmet last week.
You said
I'm
who?
gonna go with the Browns.
They
We got the Falcons versus the Saints.
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 Win the Saints.
Sledge?
Saints.
Terrell.
My bad. I'm over here texting.
Saints or Falcons?
Falcons, Saints.
Saints or
I'm gonna take them Dirty Birds.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons too. Sure.
Oh wait, no, the Saints need this to kind of like get in the playoffs, don't they?
Yeah, it's a
Who's
lot
your
right
quarterback?
on
Ian
I don't
Book.
even know anymore with them.
Yeah,
niggas,
I'm
man.
still taking Matt Ryan.
We got the Steelers versus the Ravens.
I'm gonna
Steelers.
go. I'm
gonna go Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers.
Steelers.
It's one of those. If we can't go win, they can't go either.
It's just one of like.
Who you said, Terrell?
Niggas,
Steelers.
They always got games.
Man, you know.
Lamar, who you got?
Steelers.
That's why they can go either way.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Because didn't they play twice already this year?
This their second
This
time.
our
The
second.
second.
game.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We about to sweep everybody in the division.
Because the Ravens won the first time,
by
right?
the Bengals. Hell nah. We won 2019.
We got the Jets versus the Bills.
Bills.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Sledge.
Jets are good.
Bills.
Terrell.
Jets versus who?
Bills.
Bills. Why don't we get out this damn phone?
I'm gonna go with the Jets. Nah, fuck that. I think Josh Allen's fine. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I'm the only one going Jets. Yeah, it's looking like
We got the Packers versus the Lions.
Packers. Packers.
Give me the cheeseheads.
Is your boy playing?
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers is playing?
Yes.
Packers.
Terrell. Packers, Lions.
Didn't you say you was putting your phone down?
Yeah, niggas is cat.
I got the Packers too. Who you got, Terrell?
Packers.
All right, we got the Buccaneers versus the Panthers.
I'm going Bucks.
Y'all see they said they might trade. They're accepting offers for CMC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Sledge.
I wouldn't buy that nigga with my lunch.
Somebody told me.
What is it?
Bucks versus the Panthers.
Bucks. He's too injured.
Terrell.
I'm taking the Bucks. My homie at work said he think
I'm gonna go with the
manager
Panthers.
Jordan. I'm gonna give him his props because if it happens, it's crazy. He thinks Saquon going to the 49ers.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna go. That'd be nice. I'm gonna go the Colts versus the Jags.
Colts.
Let's go, Jaguars! Come on, upset alert!
Yeah, let's go to Jags.
Upset
I'm gonna go
alert!
Jags,
Hey,
too.
and I'm letting y'all know
Sledge.
that motherfucking coach fan that be all over Facebook. I'm FaceTiming as soon as it happened.
You
Didn't
going
they
for
lose
Jags?
last week?
Gotta tell you
What
what.
did I just say?
I'm just making sure. You know, hey,
I'll
I
tell
mean, you
you
could have said
what.
that and be like, nah.
No, I'm dead ass. I feel like the coach gonna go out with I'm not the
I want the Jags.
Jaguars
Man.
gonna go out with a high on a horse. You feel me?
I want
That'll
the
be
Jags,
crazy.
man, but I'm gonna go with the Colts.
I'm gonna talk hella shit if
Hey,
they do.
I
lose
love
to
I
the
might even,
Jags.
I might even pull up when the game ends.
Got the
Shout out to
Patriots
Tim.
versus the Dolphins.
Patriots versus Dolphins.
It's okay.
Pats.
They
Yeah,
all
we'll
play
go-
at the same time.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Who? Mac Jones.
So I need the Patriots to win in order to win the Pick 6 challenge for the year in this fantasy draft. I didn't win the fucking fantasy. I didn't want to come in second place. I lost everything. But if I fucking win, I get a Ricky Williams signed helmet that says something about smoking weed. So let's go fucking Patriots. I better fuck. Hey, I don't even like
See
y'all.
what I mean?
niggas.
Sometimes
Y'all
I be
feel me?
doing that shit to me. Right there.
I
Look,
don't
I'm
even
gonna
like
go,
y'all, but I
I thought
need
you were
y'all
gonna go for
today.
that too, but hey.
I'm gonna go with the Pats.
Man, if these Dolphins win, I'm gonna be so hurt.
We got the Vikings versus the Bears.
I'm gonna go with that.
Dalvin Cook.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
You said that.
I'm gonna go.
I'm not doing that here. Sledge.
What he say?
Vikings and the Bears. That's what he said. Vikings and Bears.
Who's the Bears quarterback?
Fields.
Andy Dalton today.
Andy Dalton.
Oh, St. Dalton.
Bears. Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going Vikes.
He barked that
Vikings.
out.
The
What are they
Vikings.
playing for? Nothing.
Nope, nothing at all. This the end of the season right here. This just a
So does
exhibition
it
game.
matter? Montgomery about to run all over him.
So you going with the Bears?
Yeah.
Okay. About to say
You better go to the Bears too, so they can fire him right after the game instead of.
we're firing him right after this game. Probably not the game. Tomorrow it's called, Black
You
Monday.
think he was gonna get fired?
You want me to talk about this now? Look,
Go
I'm
ahead,
probably
let it out.
let it
Get
out.
off your chest.
Man, look, you see what I'm wearing. This the Reebok. This business right here. You got
Hey,
no
you gotta show the name. You gotta show the name. You feel me?
Yeah, let's pay for it.
Norvette, let's get it.
You feel me? Okay, yeah.
Host, right? That's
I've been a
host.
fan for a long time, and I know mediocrity when I see it. We're in a cycle where we're ass. Right. I mean, look, I'm gonna get this off my chest. Everybody says Kirk Cousins is good. Before we got Kirk Cousins, our coach was 39-25. We had 2 playoff wins. Since we got Kirk Cousins, we was 38-39, whatever, and 1 with a tie, because we ain't have too many ties when we ain't have him. We had him, we got 1 playoff win. He got $107 million out of us right now.
Shout out Case Keenum.
Shout out Case Keenum. Shout out Teddy Bridgewater. Shout out to Tavares Jackson. Shout out to people that actually did some stuff for us when we had a quarterback that didn't have to make all
Stats
this
are
money.
good, but he's not a winner.
But the I tell you, I've seen. Look, y'all can say Kirk Cousins is good because y'all look at his numbers. The numbers look good. Hey, I'll give you that. He's top 5 in completion percentage. Hey, if I could throw the ball to you right there, I'd be top 5 too. Every time, right? Can you throw that
What
back?
you're not going to do is do that.
I appreciate you. About to say, but I'm just saying, every time I throw you the ball, just a little dump off. I seen him drop back and throw down and cook the ball right there.
Well, you basically got like one of the best receivers since Randy Moss statistically in Justin Jefferson. So you better look good.
But then again,
Hey, you can't say that. Look at the first 2 years.
You can look at it though.
Look at the stats.
I was gonna say because Brady had Moss, so he ain't do nothing. Bro.
No, he
They
did.
went to the Super Bowl.
They was undefeated.
They went 18-1.
I'm gonna say the Bears. But I know the Vikings are going to win today because our coach in meaningless games when we're not making the playoffs, and that's been the last 4 years. Obviously,
This nigga's
we're
hurt.
3-0, and I guarantee we'll be 4-0 today. But he'll be fired by tomorrow.
I'll
So
be
I'm gonna
hurt
go
too
with
if I
the
was
Bears.
a
Bro, this nigga is really hurt.
I mean, it's just because y'all keep saying Kirk Cousins is good. He's not good. Like,
If he was that good, I would want him in Pittsburgh.
Hey,
Stay the fuck
I'll
away
take
from
him.
Pittsburgh, please.
I'll take Kirk Cousins. We can swap.
I'd rather
Shit.
get Mason Rudolph.
if y'all give us some picks, I'll
Nigga, I know. Tua for Kirk.
give us a pick.
I will take Kirk Cousins.
Give us some picks too.
I'm gonna say
We'll
shit.
take some picks.
Oh, the fucking QBs we got.
I'll
Nigga,
take
we got a
it.
wide receiver playing at one
Drew
point.
Lock was out there balling for y'all last night.
Let's look. I'll switch though. Just give us some
one
picks with it, because I don't want to get handed.
Fuck him, bro. The same way you feel me. That's how I feel about fucking Drew Lock, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro.
He said that with so much.
Bro, I don't like that nigga,
I don't like
bro.
Tua, man.
That's one.
That's on the game.
Now we got the Sunday night game, the Chargers and the Raiders.
Raiders.
Hold up.
Hunter Winfrey.
So this is how I see it.
Y'all didn't say my Cowboys.
Y'all played last night.
That was
Yes,
last
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
You don't even
Don't
Cowboys fan.
Y'all
played
played
last
last night.
Oh, shit. I got something.
Sunday is the beginning of a new week, nigga.
I'm going Raiders.
Sledge.
I'm on Raiders.
He put a K out on the Cam did last week.
Hey,
That K out was
Right.
fried last week.
Raiders or Chargers?
He said,
I hope the Chargers.
who the fuck's gonna win now? Hey, shout out to KO, man.
Who you say tomorrow? Raiders, Chargers.
Because I think the Raiders are the tiebreaker over the Colts. So if they lose, they have the same record. Which
Raiders.
would put Pittsburgh and the Raiders.
I
in
seen
the
that this
playoffs.
morning.
So
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
let's go Chargers. Let's go Jags.
Let's go Hunter Winfrey. And
Dan Wallace
Hey,
playing
no,
that.
no, no. Why we here? Hunter Blender Renfro. Let's go, Ocho. Thank you. Hey, because that man been cooking niggas all season. He been cooking niggas.
shit.
Like he's back in the slave days.
All right.
This is your week 18 predictions. Tune in next week to see who comes in the week with the point. All right.
That's enough.
So speaking of Hunter Renfro cooking niggas,
Hunter.
Why are we doing
Can we get the nickname in there now?
no, I'm not calling him that.
Hunter
But we're gonna do this.
Blender Renfro. Come
Did
on.
you give him something like that?
Chad.
Chad. Ocho Cinco.
Blender.
I do mess with that.
A5.
A5. It's better than A5.
We're gonna do a start, sit, cut, right? Start, sit, cut.
Go ahead.
Akeem Talib,
My nigga.
Pac-Man Jones, Pac-Man Jones,
Wow.
or Cortland Finnegan.
Wow. That's a bad start sit cut.
You know what? I'll start this one. Let me see if we get that ball. Get that ball. I'll start this one.
That's a bad touchdown.
Is that what you did? Is that what you did to Tim?
Damn.
Y'all gonna leave my nigga alone. All right.
About 10 times in the he was 66.
I'm starting with. I'm gonna start. This is crazy.
I'm starting to leave.
I'm gonna start to leave.
You got no choice.
Is that hey,
No, that's not true. Don't disrespect Pac-Man like that.
Bro,
Go ahead.
I disrespect any nigga. Go ahead.
Hey, and I got so much respect for Pac-Man, but don't ever open your fucking mouth again about Devin Hester. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to leave the chain snatcher himself. I'm gonna sit the fighter Finnegan.
The fighter.
I know what I'm saying.
You gonna fight
I
him?
know what I'm saying.
And you're gonna cut Pac-Man.
Are y'all serious?
Hey,
Not
hey,
only
listen.
that, Pac-Man also helps on your special team.
No, I got this. I'm going to start to lead because nigga, you should be wearing a chain in an NFL game anyway. You're asking
Everybody
for it.
No. Wait,
You
But you're asking for it.
That's not why he snapped it. His coach did that shit too.
Yeah, I seen that.
His coach was like, "Hey, they out here wearing chains and shit." He's like, "I'll snap that motherfucker."
Just like Joey Porter
But I'm not mad at him
got
now.
that extra 15 yards after AB got killed by Burfict, basically.
He's a coach.
Yeah, but he walked up on the field. He wasn't supposed to be there. So it was like a 30-yard penalty that put us in field goal range. We kicked it since Cincinnati home, and they still ain't won a playoff game since like 1991.
Respect.
Hey, that was before text messages, so you feel me? That long time
Damn,
ago.
Betty White. So listen, R.I.P. Granny. So listen. So I'm gonna start to lead. I'm going to sit Pac-Man. But let me tell you why I don't like Pac-Man. Because any nigga that throws all that money to strippers and then tries to pick it back up is a dirtbag.
Bro, that was his finishing move in wrestling, bro. He was throwing money at niggas, bro. On everything.
I'm not-
This
It's
nigga turned
the air of Cincinnati.
He might get cut.
This nigga turned to a wrestler.
He might get cut
main
for
reason
that.
I'm cut that nigga.
Hey,
The wrestler
you
started
know
throwing
what?
money at niggas.
Because you know what? I take that back. So, I'm going to start to lead. Cortland Finnegan got them paws put on him, and every dog has their day. So I'm going to bitch him. And Pac-Man, yeah, you get cut, big dog.
Yeah, I was saying, he got to get cut.
Well, I'm starting.
You start back then?
No, he's been.
Oh, okay. I was like,
But I got so much respect for Pac-Man. Y'all remember Chris Henry, right?
yeah, RP.
Y'all remember him who died?
Mm-hmm.
He took in that man's kids
Didn't know.
and been like it's his own. It was real close, real tight. I'm not saying he
Where's
don't
their
do-
mom at?
He, bro, there's that, let's just be real.
Somebody.
That's probably besides the point because can she take better care of them two boys better than Pac-Man can?
Oh, hell no.
I highly doubt that because I highly
He
doubt
had him. But I get where he's going.
just because you had them,
I understand that.
take care
I
of
get
them.
where he's going.
But do you want Pac-Man teaching your son to be in there?
Because I'm still here. No, and if I wasn't here and that's my homie, yes. Because I mean, if you my homie, I gotta have some type of respect.
Man just got in a fight at the airport last time I heard.
Whatever.
Yep.
He did, and that wasn't all him.
That
That
wasn't
nigga at
his
the
fault.
airport started that shit.
I heard about that.
You feel me? And that's
You know what I'm
why
saying?
Pac-Man ended up knocking his ass the fuck out. But Pac-Man, he gonna put him. I mean, he was an NFL cornerback starter. He was a good, not great. Don't ever disrespect Hester again. Punt returner. You feel me? So there's some shit you can teach him. And then he said he don't even make that much money off of football anymore. His money is legal marijuana. So obviously he got some type of business mind. So yes, while I'm here, I wouldn't want him to because I want to raise my own fucking kids. But if I was gone and that was my homie, no problem with that. Much love, much respect. And you did a lot of foolish shit, but I'm not saying you ain't do right by that man's kids. So that's why he on my bench.
I'm starting a chain snatcher.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you got
I'm sitting Pac-Man.
Cortland got his ass beat.
And
He
Finnegan-
did. He did.
You can't be my corner.
Rip the helmet off.
I'm starting Pac-Man.
See?
Pac-Man was a dog. I don't care what you say. Pac-Man was nice.
I leave though.
Akeem Talib is cold. That's why he's gonna be on my bench. You feel me? Cortland Finnegan, he's cut. I'm getting mad.
And you know what's bad? That if it really wasn't for Pac-Man doing wrestling, I probably would have cut Cortland Finnegan too. But the
That
reason why
wrestler should kill
Cortland
you.
Finnegan, you're not getting cut because of your football talent. You get cut because you got your ass whooped on national television.
I like the other two quarterbacks.
And you started it.
You gotta think. Pac-Man was covering
Bro, he got his ass
Ocho.
whooped.
He was covering Ocho in practice. He had to go then cover AB.
He came from
Right.
Tennessee at first. When he was balling, he was covering Andre Johnson and shit too.
Exactly.
He played with Cortland Finnegan.
You feel me? So it's just like you been in the trenches with some dogs. And you wasn't just getting ragdolled. Like, what's that man's name? That's, oh my God, that Bengals cornerback that's on everybody's highlights. Le'Veon Bell stiffing him to the ground all the time.
Patrick.
Can't cover nobody. Is it Fitzpatrick?
I think so.
Boy. No,
Nah.
come on now. He played for Pittsburgh. I didn't.
Who's Fitz?
Patrick.
He came from I'm talking
27.
about Drake.
He on
Drake
Kirkpatrick. Drake Kirkpatrick.
I knew it was
Boy,
Okay, I was like,
boy, he on everybody's highlights. I'm like, God damn, I'm tired of seeing you on these niggas' highlights. Boy, like,
You know what?
start ankle diving. Pac-Man, I like that.
Speaking of highlights, then, right? What object? We can get to the multiple choice right here. What object was Chuck Foreman hitting the eye with during a football game?
We don't know who the fuck Chuck Foreman is.
Well, it's multiple choice. You can guess.
I said you got 25%.
You feel me? You got 4 questions. Go ahead. You got to try. About to say, okay, so during the game, he got tackled. His helmet came off. And I guess he got hit in the eye with the object. Was it A, the football?
I'm guessing cleat.
That's me.
B, a flag? C, a cleat?
But if he went out with a flag, nigga.
I mean, you know somebody did get hit out of the flag before. Say, or D, a snowball?
Cleat.
Was it A, a football?
We going to
B,
see with the
a
cleat,
flag,
cuz.
C, a cleat, or D, a snowball?
Does he still have his eye?
Hey, I'm going with the snowball.
Oh, yeah. Let me go with the snowball. He still got his
Let's go
eye.
with snowball.
No, fuck it. Let me go with the flag. I'm going to be different.
This nigga got hit with a flag, bro.
Please tell me it's fucking snowball.
I'm gonna go with snowball.
I'm gonna go clean.
Fuck all that touchdown shit up.
So you said the flag, you said cleat, what you said?
I'm gonna go snowball.
We'll go snowball.
It's a snowball.
I figured
What position he play?
He's a running
Running
back.
back.
That nigga was almost, bro. If that's not the touchdown, nigga. I'm going to the Malice in the Palace wouldn't have nothing on me. Malice in the Palace would have
And
nothing.
why we
on
speaking
me.
about Malice in the Palace? Ben Wallace hitting them some hoes.
Relax, I'm a Pistons fan.
No, I don't give a fuck. Your brothers, your NBA brothers out there banging with these niggas, and y'all just
They did break it up.
No. Them niggas kind of just
Whatever. I mean, I ain't from Indiana, nigga. We is of Detroit.
These supposed to be
Oh
your
my
brothers.
God.
This is a brotherhood, and y'all niggas just.
All right, so
That's
for
all
everybody's
shit.
favorite segment, the Who Am I portion.
We skipped my favorite. We skipped my favorite.
Where, well, yeah, it's definitely today. About to say, this is the Who Am I segment where I give people, I tell you the year someone came out, I give you a list of their accolades, and I let you guess. You get 45 seconds, or is it a minute?
45.
45 whole seconds to give me some guesses right here to tell me who you think this player could be. But before you guess, I have to say, who am I? And you have to raise your hand. I like that right there. All right.
Ooh, that's how I prevailed one time.
So, I came into the league in 1996.
Damn.
I came into the AFC South.
What
I
position is
retired in 2004 in the NFC East. I'm a running back. I won Rookie of the Year.
Cordell Stewart.
I'm a 4-time Pro Bowler, a first-team All-Pro. On my career, I have 10,441 yards, 68 touchdowns. I have 268 catches, 2,227 receiving yards, and 10 touchdowns.
You said you retired at 04?
04. Who am I?
Oh, fuck. That's not it. You said AFC South. I was going to say Jerome Bettis. That's not it.
That's not it.
Kenny.
Was it Clinton Portis?
No.
No. You said
I
AFC
ain't starting the
South.
clock for you. Yep.
AFC
Starting the
South.
AFC South, retired in the NFC East.
I don't know that shit.
96. Kenny.
Was it Priest Holmes?
No.
All right.
Sledge.
Corey Dillon.
No.
Bro, y'all got to at least start naming teams from the AFC South. Guys.
I don't-
And Corey Dillon in the AFC
I
South.
don't know.
Oh no, the Raiders and the Chiefs are in the AFC South, right?
No.
Who's in the AFC South? The Pittsburgh, right?
Oh, my God.
So shit, I don't know. That's why I'm stunned. I guess.
The Texans, the Jaguars, Bills.
Sledge.
Adrian James.
No.
Fred Taylor.
No.
Oh, that's not it.
Mm-mm. That's a good guess, though.
He said he's retired in 04.
I really thought it was. I just knew it was
So
Fred.
yeah, what had a
He came into the league in 96.
8.
Retired in 2004.
Who had a math too?
Daniel Thomas can't be it because he did the tag.
Give you a minute too. Go ahead.
Bro, what? It's not Fred Taylor.
Nah.
Name the AFC
Curtis Martin.
No.
Okay.
Bro, I just named it. He played for the Jets. I didn't name the Jets just now, did I? The Texans. The Colts.
It ain't.
The Bills.
The
I
Bills.
am Eddie George. You said him earlier.
Oh my god.
Came to the Titans.
And that's the one team I didn't
Titans.
name.
But who did he?
I don't know.
That's the one
Cardinals.
team I didn't name.
He retired with the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
That's the one team I didn't name.
So I got a point now.
You know nobody really cares about Eddie George.
Not for
So
real.
you got two.
I got
You got one.
I got-
Nah.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Eddie George wasn't even on my mind.
There's nothing but
the
that
Titans
at all.
didn't pop up, so he never crossed my mind.
Okay. Got another one for y'all right quick.
Damn, I thought it was Fred though.
Yeah, we might have to do the head-to-head, though. If everybody still got a point.
I came into the league. Nah.
Oh, that's right.
You have to get it, or TK has to get it.
Yes, you know. Well, I mean,
you said
Kenny
that.
wins. If nobody gets this, Kenny's still the unanimous winner, right?
yeah, pretty
How you
much.
get 2 points?
Do it.
Oh, the
I came
snowball.
in with a point in the snowball.
Like KI, I feel like KI would have got that.
Snowball shit?
No, the
Alright.
George.
No.
So should I do this after the match? I'll just give you one.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
this is
no.
real mine because he's probably gonna win.
I like it. You feel me? So I came into the league in 1994.
Yeah, I think.
I retired in 2006.
12 years
I'm a running back. I started in the AFC South.
again.
Oh,
I retired in the NFC West.
Eddie George.
I'm an MVP. I'm an MVP. I'm a 3-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year. I'm a Rookie of the Year. A 7-time Pro Bowler. The NFL rushing touchdowns leader. I ain't say that about Eddie George, did I?
Nope.
I'm about to say, yeah. You feel me? On my career, I had 12,279 rushing yards, 100 rushing touchdowns,
You're gonna get it.
776 receptions, 6,875 yards, and 36 receiving touchdowns.
What year did he retire?
Who am I?
You said 95?
94 to 06.
Adrian James.
No.
No. He didn't come until like 98. Adrian James didn't come until 2000, actually, because he stayed in
Kenny.
Is it Marshall Faulk?
Yes, it is.
Kenny.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
He started in
go.
the AFC South.
Colts.
I was about to say Terrell Davis.
About to say, man,
Oh.
18 long weeks,
You found that, George?
18 good ones.
No,
Right here.
no, that ain't funny. I'm not even over that damn thing.
Man,
Yeah, me-
well, you know what? I was gonna say he had a good game today, you know, and I guess he did.
Damn,
Had some
had a
good
great
jokes
game
with the
today.
game, you know. It ended with Marshall Faulk. I guess this game ball go to Kenny, huh? There you go, you know, go ahead and sign that.
And the 2021 66 to 14 Madden champ.
Take that one too. Just take one.
She gonna deflate it. Hey, Ghost
I
deflate
told you I
balls.
was on your head.
I respect it.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this again.
So I said,
I
here's
didn't know
another
he
one.
started for the weak ass coach.
Bro, it's the Eddie George one.
That when Fred Taylor wasn't the answer, I had no other.
Bro,
answer.
Eddie George wasn't even in the back of my mind. That's
Yeah, I was.
And I had him when you said him earlier too. You said Eddie George coach is there. I'm like, go on, give me a speech.
I ain't no speed. I just winked at the camera.
We'll
with
just
the ball
take
in
us
my
out
hand.
then, Kenny. You
All
know,
right.
I'm biased.
Unbiased. If you want to see more episodes, go to the Bad Guys Spoken podcast on YouTube, and you'll see a playlist there. A playlist by the name of Unbiased in there.
What do you?
Go ahead, click it.
with me?
Watch the old episodes. Watch the current episode. Just watch them. Get them views up.
We'll take it.
And then if you want to see anything live, go to twitch.tv/T13, spell out 3. And you should see all the
all our shit.
anything live going on there. And then if you want to get some merch, go to T13media.com, spell out 3media.com. Unbiased should be in there soon. Merch coming.
Hey, is this our last one of the season?
Last one of the regular season.
Last one of the regular season? Because we done, B. You're finished. You're done. I'm the manager, B. You're finished, son. I'm outie. No, he's been served, son.
Oh, love it.